If I lost everything today, no money, no status, no companies, and had to make my first $1 million from scratch, I know exactly what I'd do. And the truth is, most people won't do it. Not because it's impossible, but because they're trapped in the wrong mindset. Most people are operating with a plan B, a backdoor, a comfort zone. But if you're watching this and you're serious about making your first million, not dreaming, not hoping, but actually doing it, you've got to eliminate plan B. Let me be clear. I'm not here to sell you motivation. I'm here to show you how. Step by step. What works, what doesn't. I've made billions. But your first million is the hardest. And I remember what that felt like. I was sleeping on the floor in my office, showering at the YMCA, eating cheap food from a convenience store. But I had one thing most people don't: relentless commitment. Not just to survive, but to solve real problems that mattered. If you stay with me for the next few minutes, you're going to walk away with real tools, not just ideas. You'll learn what's working right now in the US, in Europe, in Australia, real markets. You'll get the roadmap. And if you're willing to act on it, I guarantee your life won't stay the same. So let's begin with the first principle. The millionaire mindset isn't optional, it's required. If you want to make your first million, it doesn't start with a business plan, it starts with what's going on up here in your head. And most people are wired to stay broke. Let me ask you something, and be honest. Have you ever caught yourself saying, I just need to make enough to get by? Or maybe wealth just isn't meant for people like me? If you've ever said anything like that, I want you to write it down and then burn it. Because that script is not coming with you on this journey. I don't believe in setting limits. I believe in physics, probability, iteration, and making your first $1 million is a math problem, not a mystery. Here's what I did when I had nothing. Before we continue, drop in the comments where you are listening from. Now let's continue. I looked at where the money was already flowing, and I inserted myself into that stream. Not by begging, but by solving a problem inside it. Zip2, my first company, wasn't glamorous. It wasn't sexy. It was literally just helping newspapers get online directories for businesses. But it solved a real problem, and people paid for that. So here's your first assignment. Go look at industries around you right now where money is moving. You don't need a revolutionary idea, you need a useful one. Start with things like logistics, AI applications, freelance automation tools, local service marketplaces, digital health for seniors, remote learning platforms, simple apps that solve one nagging problem. All of these are printing money today. Not someday, today. You want to make your first million? Start by making your first 1,000.